Hi everybody, it's Elizabeth Harrin here, and I wanted to just share some news that we have had brewing for some time with our blog and our website, and it felt like today was a good day to share as we're at the beginning of a brand new year. So Happy New Year. I'm recording this on, where are we? Is it the 5th of January 2022? And we've started off the year with making quite a big change over at Girls Guide to Project Management. Now, you might remember that I started blogging way back in 2006 when the internet was a very different place, when I was a very different person. And what we did then is I created the blog, A Girls Guide to Project Management. It fitted my needs at the time. I was about to write a book and it felt very natural, very organic to create a blog to be sharing the world, sharing the news about the book that I was writing. But the world doesn't stay still, and neither do we as people. And what we have decided to do, and if you've been over to RebelsGuideToPM.com recently, you've probably seen this, is we have renamed the website. We have, and if you're watching this on Instagram, you will see we're now called the Rebels Guide to Project Management. And I wanted to use today's time to explain a little bit about why that happened and what it means for you, what it means for me. I'm happy to take comments. If I can click down there. If you've got comments, you can stick them in the chat. I will chat because it's important that we share this kind of news. So what's different? Well, the fact is we've changed the name. So we're now the Rebels Guide to Project Management. The challenge we have is that we've been on Girls Guide to PM for 100 years, since 2006, and there will be mentions of Girls Guide to PM all over the internet and probably on our channels and everything as well, because the transition to a new name is always a big effort, and any of you who've been involved in marketing projects will know that. You know that rebranding, digital transformation, all that kind of stuff is an effort. But this is why we did it. Sorry. It's a big deal. I was so attached to the name Girls Guide to PM. I loved my old logo with the lady at the desk, and it's been quite an emotional journey to get to the point where we need to dump it, to ditch the name. So what's the real reason? I think that in 2006, when the world started, when my blogging journey started and I created the website, it felt like that name represented me. It felt like I was the girl and I was sharing my experiences as the world of project management with other people. But what has changed since then is that I have got older. The world has moved on. We don't talk about women as girls. We probably never should have. And as a professional woman working in the space, the name doesn't fit any longer with what I want to be known as, what I want to represent for me and my audience. And so it's still me behind the scenes. I'm not going anywhere, but we've got a fresh new look, a lovely new logo, and just a different bit of positioning, I think, to help us fit more into where we need to be in the modern world. Because, like I say, the world is a different place. And I have robustly defended the name Girls Guide to PM over the years because I felt like I, as a woman, could call myself whatever I wanted and did. But it's lovely to see someone, I don't know who that is, but someone in Facebook has said, congratulations, good move. Thank you. I think it's been a long time coming. Like I say, it was a bit of a emotional wrench to give up on something that I'd lived with for 15 years. And had I? A long time, since 2006. It's a big change, but actually it's not really a big change at all, because the website's still there, I'm still around, all our social media is still here. It's just a new logo and a new name, but it's a bit more modern, it's a bit fresher. It feels, another good reason for doing it was that it feels like it brings our two communities together. So we have Project Management Rebels, which is our membership community. We have a number of people who show up to that twice a month. Oh, it's Penny. Hi, Penny. It's well, thank you. Happy New Year to you as well. So we have our Project Management Rebels membership community, and then we also have the blog. And it didn't feel like the two were very connected, and people couldn't find the membership community, and they didn't know why it was called something different and all this stuff. So bringing it all together under the umbrella of Rebels just made it feel a bit more joined up, a little bit more sensible, and like a proper business. Can I say that? I've been blogging, I've been writing about project management all my adult life. And to say I've finally grown up at the age of 45 is a little bit weird. But it felt like a good time to be making that change of the fresh new year. So we have spent, as a team, there's 5 of us in the team now. So we're growing as a team as well. Again, it makes it feel like we need to be more representative of our wider community. And it's not just all about me. So we spent our Christmas holidays trying to update and rebrand and bring the name Rebels Guide to Project Management into more of what we do. So the website looks different. I'll show it to you actually, because it's really pretty now. If you're watching on Instagram, you won't be able to see what I am sharing on Facebook, because I can't do screen sharing on Instagram. So sorry, Instagram people. But if you're watching on Facebook, you will be able to see that I've just shared that website now. And if I scroll through it a little bit, you'll see I'm still there. All the stuff that you expect is still there. All the blog posts and everything. We're still churning out the same type of stuff, and you can find us in all the same normal places. So it looks nicer, doesn't it? It looks nicer. It looks a bit more smarter and professional. But the genuine reason for doing it was because, you know, I've talked in the past on interviews and podcasts about how if I had my time again, I probably wouldn't have chosen the name Girls Guide to PM, but we kind of got stuck with it. And I go to conferences and I meet people and they go, "Oh, you're Girls Guide to PM. Oh, I read the Girls Guide to PM blog," which is nice. And it's made it feel very difficult to ditch that name. So I don't have a script for this live stream, as you can probably tell, and I'm speaking to you from the heart, but I just felt like rip the bandage off. You know, I've defended the name. I liked it when I started it, but as project managers, we reflect, we look at what we've done, we learn from our community, and we move we move on in different ways, and our lives change in different ways as well. And it was time for a change. So we have changed the website. I will just get rid of that. You don't need to see that anymore, but feel free, go over and have a browser around. We've changed the website. We've updated our social media presence. What that's really meant is we started a brand new Instagram. So you can go over to Rebels Guide to PM on Instagram and follow us there, and you'll get all of the different blog posts and things and news and all the updates over on that. And we will slowly start bringing everything else in line with the brand. So it feels a little bit transitional at the moment, but it's a good and exciting time and a lovely way to be starting the new year. So I'm feeling very positive about it. Working out what name to change to was a total drama. And we had loads of conversations. We actually changed to something else first and then settled on this one. So if you've ever been involved in marketing and branding projects, you will know, especially when you have somebody who's so personally invested in the brand, it's very difficult to find something that suits. But I think we've settled on something that tells a cohesive story and is just nice, just better. So I feel like it's taken a long time to get here, but we've done it. So we are now Rebels Guide to Project Management. If you'll see those changes on Facebook, you'll see them on our YouTube channel, you'll see them on Instagram. Pinterest is already updated. And so that's all I wanted to say, really. I hope that you will join me in being part of this journey. And I hope that you feel that the new logo, the new name resonates. But like I say, nothing's really changed. It's still me. It's still the same blog that it was before, and we'll be doing all the same stuff. We'll just have a different blue logo instead of a picture of a girl, and a different name. So if you see me on the various different places and I'm doing presentations and things, I'll be introducing myself as Elizabeth from Rebels Guide to Project Management, or from Project Management Rebels, which is the name of our membership community. And if you go to the new website and you click on our community, you will go across to PM Rebels, and you can learn all about what it means to join us and be part of that inner circle. Great. Okay, well, it's lunchtime here in the UK, so I'm going to go off and get something to eat, get a nice cup of tea and a jacket potato, and I will check in with everybody later. And maybe what I'll do is I will do a few more live streams over the weeks to come to sort of show you around the site, show you all the different things that we've got on there, because now I just wonder how many people actually know how much we've done. I mean, over the 10 plus years, 15 years-ish or so that I've been writing and blogging online, we've got loads of resources, and there's loads of freebies, there's loads of templates. We've completely revamped the template library and moved that onto a new platform. So I'll come back online and I'll start to share a bit more about how you can find out with some of those resources and get your hands on some free templates. Maybe even look at the career planner thing, because that's quite a good freebie to get at this time of year when you're thinking about your career goals. Okie doke. Right, well, have a lovely rest of the day. Happy New Year, and I'll see you soon. All right, take care. Bye.